Okay, let's dig into this one. Today, we're doing a deep dive on e-commerce car care. Specifically, this product called the Turbo Shine Nexa car detailing and shine kit.
Right. The one sold on nexus-use.com.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And our goal here is, well, to look at their marketing, which is pretty aggressive, and see how it actually stacks up against what customers, the people who bought it, are saying.
And that marketing, I mean, it's really something. They're pitching this thing as like professional grade,
Tough perfection.
promising, a mirror-like finish from just spraying it on. They talk about a hydrophobic layer, repels water, dirt, protection against scratches, even UV damage. And they top it off with this 30-day money-back guarantee. Sounds great on paper.
It sounds almost too good to be true, right? A magic spray. But, okay, here's where things get, well, interesting. We looked at Trust Spotlight.
The review.
The reviews. The overall customer rating.
It's
It's shockingly low, 2.8 out of 5 stars.
wow, 2.8. That's not good.
Not good is an understatement. It's almost entirely one-star reviews recently. So you have to ask, what's going on? What are people actually complaining about?
Well, it's fascinating because the complaints, they jump pretty quickly from just the product didn't work to like actual money issues.
Oh.
Yeah, people weren't just let down by the shine. They were hit with hidden charges right away. The website shouts, free shipping. Right?
I saw that, yeah. Big letters.
But nope. Reviews consistently mention being charged extra for shipping and processing fees. That feels intentional.
Yeah, that's not an accident. Promising free and then adding fees at checkout. That's a classic bait and switch, basically.
Exactly.
So, okay, hidden fees. Annoying. But what about the product itself? Did it even arrive okay?
Oh, that's the next problem. People said what they got was nothing like what was advertised. That's a direct quote.
Nothing like it. How so?
Multiple reviews specifically mentioned the bottles arriving with barely any liquid or just, significantly underfilled.
Seriously, so you're paying extra fees for a half-empty bottle?
Seems that way. And the core promise, that amazing shine, the water beating off.
Forget about it.
Pretty much. People said it was totally absent. One user just flat out called the whole thing a gimmick, said the results were, no better than just using a basic car wash soap.
Okay, so terrible results, hidden fees, maybe not even getting a full product. How are they even selling these things then? It makes you think we need to look beyond just the bad product. What about the company itself?
That's a really good point, because when you look at the website, nexa-us.com, well, it's pretty new, just a year old.
Okay, new isn't always bad, but,
and this is a big one, the actual owner of the domain, it's hidden. They're using privacy services. And in e-commerce, especially with physical products, that lack of transparency, that's usually a pretty big red flag.
Right, because if something goes wrong,
Right.
who do you even talk to?
Exactly. It creates a huge accountability problem. If the bottle's half empty or, you try to use that 30-day money-back guarantee, good luck finding someone responsible.
So they operate behind this sort of veil.
Precisely. And combine that lack of transparency with really intense, flashy marketing, that seems to be their model.
Yeah, the website definitely pushes hard. Lots of flashing ads, those dramatic before and after pictures.
Which aren't verified by anyone independent, by the way.
Right. And limited time deals, pop-ups yelling, act now.
Yeah.
It feels designed to create panic buying.
It's all about creating that urgency, yeah. Make you buy before you have a chance to maybe check those 2.8-star reviews.
So let's synthesize this for everyone listening. What we've got is basically zero independent testing, no professional reviews backing up any claims, hydrophobic, scratch-proof, UV shield, none of it. Plus, really low customer satisfaction, those hidden fees we talked about, and a company structure that's, well, pretty opaque.
Yeah, so the sources are pretty clear. Buying this Turbo Shine Nexa thing is, it's a high-risk move. You're very unlikely to get those professional results they promise.
Okay, so practically speaking then, if you're listening, and if you're still tempted, what's the advice?
Well, the source material is cautious, but realistic. It says, basically, if you do decide to try it anyway, go in with, let's say, limited expectations.
Very limited, probably.
Probably. And maybe more importantly, use a protected payment method.
Ah, good point, like PayPal.
Yeah.
Or a credit card.
Exactly. Something that gives you recourse, like a chargeback option. Because if the company is hard to reach, which seems likely given the hidden owner, you'll need that backup.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's wrap up with something to think about this whole situation, the aggressive marketing focus. What does it really say about, consumer trust today?
Yeah, I mean, When a business model seems to rely more on creating artificial urgency, those flashy deals and pop-ups, than on actually proving their product works with real independent reviews. What does that mean for us as buyers?
It forces you to be skeptical of everything, doesn't it?
It really does. It kind of suggests that marketing hype might be winning out over actual quality sometimes, and we, the consumers, have to be extra vigilant. Definitely some food for thought there.